G'day guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be checking out a product that was just sent to me. It's called the Brain Box, and this thing is honestly one of the coolest things that I've got for GS Pro. Now, it was designed by Springbok, and he has designed it to actually work with his connector. So there is a little button that's going to actually launch the connector. It's going to launch everything in the background and connect everything up with the MLM2 Pro. As long as you got it turned on, it's going to launch all the required programs and set it up for you. So once you get this thing and you set up all of the file structure and tell it what to do, as soon as you hit that launch button, it's going to just launch everything for you. You're going to be good to go. That's really exciting because the actual setup for the MLM2 Pro is probably one of the biggest things that annoys people. Is there's a lot of setup. You've got to open certain files, make sure everything's speaking to each other. So what this Brain Box is going to allow you to do is simply hit that launch button there, tap that in, and it's going to take you straight to GS Pro. You're going to be connected straight away. The other thing it allows you to do is control GS Pro in the world just from your hitting station with a golf club, or you can have a stand there next to you. I'm personally going to use a golf club to control this, and that's what I'm going to show today because I like to have it on the ground, just kind of discreetly out of the way. You don't have to use this thing with the Rapsodo MLM2 Pro, and I'm going to show that today because I'm going to play some holes with my Unicore Eye Mini, and I'm going to use this Brain Box to control GS Pro. Instead of having to walk back to my computer, I'm just going to be able to do it from my hitting bay. This is something that is Australian made by Springbok that we can get here down under for a relatively affordable price. This product, I will say, is still in the testing phase. Springbok hasn't actually launched them as of yet on his website. That will be coming soon. But I just thought I'd get a video out there just to show people how good this thing is. When I first heard about control boxes, I was a bit skeptical, and I thought, I don't know, I like using my computer to control GS Pro, and what I've learned is that when you have one of these things set up by your hitting station, it makes it feel a lot more immersive and like you're actually interacting with the world in GS Pro. And I'll try to touch on that when I'm playing, but I was a skeptic, and now that I've got a control box, honestly, they are fantastic. Okay, a lot of people might be concerned as well about connecting this thing. How do you connect this thing to your laptop? It's very simple. You hit one of the green buttons, it powers it on, then you go into your Bluetooth settings, connect it via Bluetooth, and that's it. It will speak to, as soon as you launch GS Pro, it will speak to GS Pro, and then you can just use it. It just works. The cool thing is as well, is once you've connected it via Bluetooth once, you don't have to do that anymore. All you have to do is launch GS Pro, hit one of the green buttons, it'll turn on, everything will sync up automatically in the background, and you're good to go. All right, so today we're gonna go play a few holes at TPC Scottsdale, and I'm gonna go out and play 15, 16, 17, and 18. Guys, if you enjoy this channel, if you do watch my videos, you like the videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It does help out the channel. I am trying to grow this community. If you could subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, and also join the Facebook group because I'm getting a lot of questions now on YouTube, which I do appreciate, and I will get back to all of those questions. However, it's taking me quite a long time just with life and work going on. So if you want questions answered quickly, definitely put those on the Facebook group. It's a really good community. It's a growing community. We're almost at 1,000 members now in the Facebook group, and there's a lot of knowledgeable people in that group. TPC Scottsdale, this looks incredible. We're standing on the 15th tee. It's a par 5. And I'm just gonna grab my 3-wood and I'm gonna head straight to my hitting mat and start controlling GS Pro. Okay, so I'm standing over now on my actual golf mat, and what you can see is the control box in front of me, and I'll overlay this so you can actually see it, but I'm just gonna hit shot cam. I have connected this thing up, and as you can see, we go straight down the fairway to where we wanna be. From there, I can aim further left, I can aim further right, I can go further down the fairway, I can move back, and all of this is really simple and easy to do. I can also turn the heat map on for the greens, I'll show that later. I can also select putter, I can club down, club up. So right now, I'm actually in driver. So if I go back to the tee and I'll hit club down to 3-wood, because that's what I'm gonna hit, I'll hit shot cam again, and it'll go out to my 3-wood carry distance, which looks like I'm gonna struggle because that's not even getting to the fairway, so I'm gonna have to hit a good one. You also have the fast forward button. If you hold that down, it will fast forward. and you've got multiple other options. I will put a close-up of this actual brain box. I'll put up a close-up of the picture of the actual brain box so you can see what controls you have. But yeah, let's hit a 3-wood down there and hopefully get to the fairway. I should have thought about this a bit before I selected this hole. As always, I haven't warmed up, so I'm not really prepared for this. I'll do a few practice swings. Oh, one and done. One practice swing, that's all we need. Let's go. Oh, nice little toe hook down the middle. And that's a little low spinner, so that's going to be fine. Just carried it to the fairway. This course, actually, this course looks incredible. The colours of this course are just really nice. It's a real like deep green and vibrant green. It looks really good. Okay, so from there, I've got 292 yards to the green. I don't know if I can get there, so I'm going to hit shot cam. I mean, that is going to be touch and go. If I was warmed up, I might think about having a crack. I don't think I can get there. But this is YouTube, so we're going to give it a crack. So second swing of the day with 3-wood, and we're going for it. What could possibly go wrong? Hit it good. Come on, baby. Be good. Oh, it's easily got there. Big bounce. What a shot. I will take that for the second swing of the day. That is beautiful. Okay, so putting now. 46 feet, I'm uphill. I can just come over here to my control box, hit a little bit to the right, find where I'm happy with. That looks about right. I'll grab my putter. Putting mode has turned on my launch monitor. You also have the putting mode option on your control box as well. So if you want to select putter from the fringe or something like that, you do have the key or the button to do so on your control box. Okay, this is a right to left putt, dead uphill. So I'm just going to aim maybe a tiny bit more right. That looks pretty good. No, that looks good. I'm happy. Actually, it's going to come back right at the end. So let's go a tiny bit more to the left. Just tap it. There we go. That looks good. And what I love about this is now I can use my projector, my 4K projector, which gives me a bigger picture of what I'm dealing with versus using my small laptop screen for putting. It's fantastic. Hopefully that helps my green reading. So 61 feet as a field. This is going to be traveling. Come on, be good. Oh, just. I mean, that was a seriously good putt. I love that horizontal launch angle. Okay, we're here at the stadium hole. The 16th hole at TPC Scottsdale. You can hear the crowd in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear that. We have 170 yards. So let's just zoom in. I'm going to hit shot cam and I'm going to hit the heat map now for the green. We'll see that come on. So 170 yards. That looks a bit risky going directly out the flag. So I might just aim a tiny bit to the right. I know we'd be playing safe, but I mean, the middle of the green kind of looks good to me. All right, that looks good. I'm happy with that. Realistically, my 8-iron's probably going to land about there on a good shot. So that looks perfect. We'll go back and let's hit a solid 8-iron. I don't want to disappoint this crowd. I've got to hit the green at least. Come on, be good. Be good. Oh, sit soft. Okay. The crowd is happy. So what I will say as well is this control box is really making me rethink my whole setup. What I'm thinking now is I do have a fishing rod holder to actually hold my clubs over there that you guys have probably never seen, I don't think. What I'm thinking is I might actually bring that and just put it just here, just to the right of my control box, just so then I've got access to my clubs and I'm not going to have to move around my room much. Okay, 19 feet. Let's aim a little bit left because this is definitely breaking left to right. Okay, that looks pretty good. I don't know if it's going to break that much. Let's go a tiny bit less. Since not playing GS Pro for a while, my green reading has just dropped off. I just can't read them anymore. Just like putting in real life, you seem to go through good and bad spells with putting. Okay, 19 feet. Let's roll this in. Let's go to 2 under. The crowd will go crazy if this goes in. Oh, I didn't hit it. I didn't hit it. Okay, it's going to be a par. I mean, that was a good putt. That horizontal launch angle was perfect. On to the 17th hole now at TPC Scottsdale, and this looks incredible. I'm going to do a flyover. So we do have a flyover button on the control box. We'll hit that, and it'll take us straight into a flyover. Just look at this. That is just unreal. Okay, don't go left. I guess it's kind of good and bad news I don't have my driver. I have to hit 3-wood because, I mean, I'm not going to really reach that water now. So there's pros and cons. What I'll do is I'll club down to 3-wood and then I'll hit shot cam. That'll take me down to the fairway. So 3-wood should land about there, 250 on a good strike. So I'm happy with that line. I think I'm not going to hit it dead straight. So if I aim at that bunker, what are the chances I hit a dead straight shot? Surely I'm going to go slightly left or right. Famous last words. All right, let's send a nice solid 3-wood down there. It's a better strike. Nice little draw. Oh, beautiful. That's going to be perfect. Just misses that bunker. Stay there for me. Okay, 53 yards, 54 yards. It's going to come out left. So let's zoom in on the shot cam. We'll get the heat map going. And okay, I'm going to have to aim a little bit to the right because it's going to come out left. I'm also on an upslope. That looks good. If I can aim there, and then ideally I want to land this about, let's say 49 yards as a feel. That should be perfect. Okay, lob wedge in hand. I've got 49 yards in my head. I'll tell you what, these are the shots that's dropped off. The feel for these little partial wedge shots. Oh, perfect. Be good. Spin. Okay, I will take that. That's a really good shot. And now I've got 8-footer for birdie. Okay, 8 feet. Let's aim slightly left. Now I do have my brain box on the ground there. I'm controlling it with the club. You can put it on a stand. There's nothing stopping you from getting, I'll show you what I have. Okay, so this is a music stand that I used to use actually for my laptop before I got my whole desk set up. So this is an option for your brain box. I can put this to the side of where I'm hitting, have my brain box on there, and then I can just be controlling it with my hand versus using a club. If you feel like you don't have the feel to use a club, you can use just like a music stand as well. That's an option. Like I said, I personally like having this area look really clean. I didn't want anything in front of me at this height. So especially for filming, I don't want to have that blocking the view. So I like having mine just discreetly on the ground. So left to right. How much is this going to break? I just don't know anymore. This is what is killing me with the tournament rounds especially. Okay, that should be good. 8-footer. Let's just hit a nice putt. Good horizontal launch angle. Lovely putt. Just dropped it in the front edge there. Look at the horizontal launch angle. I mean, 0.0. You can't ask for better than that. Okay, look at this hole. This is insane. Let's do a flyover. This is just crazy. Massive carry over the water there. I love all the hospitality stands around this course. They just did such a fantastic job. It just gives it a different feel. I'm hoping I can actually clear the water. So we'll see. I've got 3-wood. Let's club down to 3-wood and we'll do shot cam. We'll fly up there. Okay, cool. I plenty of club. What I might do is I'll aim a bit right because that'll just give me a bit more of a buffer if I hit a bad shot. Okay, come on. Nice solid 3-wood. Down the middle. Flushed it. Oh no, don't draw too much. That's going to be fine. And that is why I aimed slightly right, because I knew if I hit that draw, I just needed a bit more leeway. Okay, that's perfect. That's left me 176 in, which is a good yardage for 7-iron. Let's just do shot cam and heat map. Look how tucked this pin is. Really? Well, we're not going to be firing straight at that. Let's go left. The green does kind of feed at the back there. You can see that ridge. So we should get a bit of a buffer and it should hopefully feed to the right. So I might aim there, 176. Let's hit a 7 iron, and I'm gonna try and just hit a little bit of a left to right ball flight. I'm loving these K2Ts as well. I've been using them now for, probably a couple of weeks. I went away, so I didn't use them for a bit, but I love this K2 system. Honestly, since having these tees, I haven't had to look for a tee yet, and it doesn't sound like a big deal. You know, you've got to look for your tees in your sim room. Honestly, it's really nice having that K2 tee system. All right, 176. Nice baby fade. Get it feeding in there. Oh, pull hooked it. No. That is the double cross. Trying to hit a fade and you shut the club face. Not a well executed shot. I'm working on my swing. I'm working on a few swing changes, and that at the moment is my bad shot. Okay, 34 yards now. Let's have a look at this. Let's go shot cam. 34 yards. Not a lot of green behind the pin. So I don't want to go too far because it's going to come out slightly right. So if I land it, say there, 23, that's just on the front edge of the green. That'll definitely roll out. I mean, maybe I need to land it even a bit shorter. This is a hard shot. I'll play this more as a flop shot as well because I'm on a down slope. So this is going to be almost like a bunker shot. 23 yards. Look at the distance. I mean, I judged that perfectly. Not the worst shot. Being short, I'm not over the back of the green. Anything over the back there would have been dead, which is why, to be honest, hitting a flop shot from there was pretty loose, but it was the only option I had. Okay, let's aim a little bit left. That looks perfect. Let's roll this in. Definitely made me rethink all my club situation. I'm gonna get a standard. I'm gonna put it here. Okay, let's roll this in. I don't know if it's gonna break that much, actually. I've lost my green reading ability. I second guess myself now as well. Let's go there, stick to the right. Perfect, 12 feet, let's knock it in. Just in the front edge, I will take it. Good horizontal launch angle again. Lovely, that is 2 under around DPC Scottsdale on the last 4 holes. And to be honest, I'll take that score. That's pretty good for those 4 holes. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, let me know. I will leave a link in the description when I can to actually buy this control box. At the moment, like I said, it's not available, it's not ready. That's just the beta testing, or I guess, you know, the trial. And to me, it's working perfectly. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, let me know. Any comments or questions, let me know down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.